Oh man, what's up, guys? Welcome to ACDC. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a concert. Uh, welcome to my show, my live show. This is the Philippines. This is somebody just showed up in my bed. Um, this is a TV. That's like crazy. Anyway, guys, let's see. What are we doing? Drink coffee. Have my coffee. I'm just waking up. Had the coffee. Now it's time for nicotine. Yeah. Important things in life. And I've got to go on to my channel and do something if I can remember what it was. Rock me like a hurricane. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey, this is messy. Messy. Okay. Anyway, um, yeah, we did order some food this morning. Let's see, what else? I was going to go to the channel and do something. Every time I do live, I just totally forget everything that I'm doing. I feel like walking. I haven't walked any. Took a shower, had coffee, ordered some food, ate some waffles and bacon and sausage and eggs. Yeah, aircon needs to be on. And I want my shoes because I'm gonna move around a little bit. I'm tired of being in this.
Hey, you're not wearing shorts.
I'm wearing shorts.
You're gonna go around, walk around like that.
They're boxer shorts, but they look like shorts. I'll put some freaking real shorts on. Okay. They still look like shorts. I've worn boxers before at the theater. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just putting some other shorts on. I got clothes on, but I'm putting more clothes on. She doesn't think I'm very appropriate. I think I'm appropriate. I mean, anyway. Here I am. Wrap me like a hurricane. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Where's my shoes? I gotta, maybe if I walk around, I can remember what I was gonna do on channel. What was I gonna do on my channel? I know one thing. I constantly gotta check if there's any restrictions on videos. Oh, I remember. I was gonna try to figure out what's getting the most watch hours. Is it my regular videos? Is it my lives? Because it's been crazy. I've been looking at these live I've been doing, and they're showing less than an hour. And I'm like, what the heck? What's up, Flip? By the way, guys, whenever you chat, it takes about 10 seconds for it to pop on the screen. But I try to read every comment. I try to. How you doing, Philip? Where you from, man? Philip Brazilla. You're the first person in the chat, by the way. First person to show up. Congratulations. I should get you a mango peach pie from Jollibee, bro. Are you in the Philippines? That's where I'm at, guys. I'm in the Philippines. Let's see. Erwin, you want? Hold on. Are you giving me $100? If you give me $100, I'll get you a peach pie too. Mango peach pie. I promise. With that $100, guys, that Erwin Yalamandaban is going to give me, everybody gets peach pie. I'm in the Philippines. Hold on. He says, not the Philippines. He says, I'm in the Philippines. What are you talking about, bro? Where are you from? Are you from another country and you're in the Philippines? I'm an American and I'm here in the Philippines for 2.5 years now. Let you see outside some more. And I got a Filipina over there as well. Don't call her mama. Let's see. Philippines, I meant. Oh, okay. I thought you were being funny. I was like, Philip Beans. That's an interesting one, man. I should make a channel about that. Philip Beans. Actually, that'd be a good nickname. Hello, my name is Philip Beans from Philippines. Let's see. Air says, Adhoy. Adhoy. Hey, do you know what this means? That one. Adhoy, Ladhoy, something like that.
I don't know.
Sorry, bro. We don't understand. Afaya Samala Tips says, hey, Afaya Salamala Tips. Hello, how you doing? Where you from? All these people are like new in here, so I don't know where you guys are from. If you have any questions, feel free. Stayed in U.S. over 50 years, been 2.5 years here in the Philippines. Thank you for the like. Afaya Samala Tips. And how am I doing? I'm doing great. How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Oh, you're in Pakistan. Thank you, sir. What do they say over there in Pakistan? Like, greetings, like India's namaste. What about in Pakistan? What do they say? Teach me, bro. In the U.S., we say hello, good morning. You probably know all this stuff if you watch entertainment, like movies and stuff. We just say hello, good morning. Here we say how do you say it? Mabaha? Maboha? Maha? Mabohai. Mabohai is like, huh? That's what I said. Mabuhai is like long life. Thanks, dear bro. Thank you, Afia Mola Tips. Thank you for your support. Mabahai. Yeah, I know how to spell it. I'm just not very good at pronunciation.
Just don't forget the vowels.
I've been trying to get me hey, order that book. I'm gonna learn some Tagalog. Yeah, I've been trying to get a book. I went in the bookstore. I couldn't find the one I wanted. Bro, you haven't even learned Mabahai yet. Yeah, I did. Cisco. I know Mabahai. It's on. I'm just not very good with saying stuff.
Yeah,
Anything Filipino.
It's just forgetting how to pronounce it.
Even Salamat Po. Sometimes I say Salamat. Sometimes I say Salamat. I'm just terrible, bro. What's up, Cisco in California? How you doing? I'm horrible at Tagalog. Horrible. I mean, Spanish, I'm pretty good with the Spanish. Let's see. Afia says, we are saying Assalam. Oh, okay, in Pakistan. They say Assalam Walaikum. I hope I said that right. Assalam Walaikum. Did I say it right? Afia. Assalam Walaikum. Walaikum. So that's like a greetings from Pakistan. Hey Cisco, good to see you, bro. Ayatuyo menu. Okay. Cisco says, how you doing, Mike? Good to see you, bro. Yep, good to see you too. And Waylon, what's up? How's it going, Waylon? I'm learning some stuff here, bro. It's from Pakistan. In Pakistan, they say, how'd you say it again? Assalam Walaikum. is like greetings from Pakistan. Horrible Tagalog, but good at being a good dude. Oh, I appreciate that, Cisco. You too, man. Cisco, you're awesome, bro. Cisco's got a channel in California. He's an awesome guy. Waylon, how you been, bro? Let's see what they got you reading. Yeah, I was just trying to learn the greeting in Pakistan. $37. Philip says, I'm going to subscribe to you. I appreciate that. You know, what means the most to me is watch the videos that I have. Here in the Philippines, I have about culture. I have women that want some guys. I have guys that want girls. I have lady boys that want guys. I have, what else? Some funny stuff, adventure stuff, beaches, mountains, you know, all sorts of stuff, like 700 videos. Ay, what the heck? Hi, Natalia. Oh, we got a Natalia. Her niece is Natalia. This is Natalia Golian. You know Natalia Golian? Okay, I guess that's not her niece. Hey, thanks Natalia for liking. Cisco says, I hope you have a new year. It has been going good. I just retired last month. Congratulations. What are you going to do now that you're retired, bro? Are you going to Disney World? Waylon, what you been up to, man? Let's see. Afia says, hello. How's things in Pakistan, man? North White Circle says, hey, bro, I'm a Filipino. Can you shout out me? Yeah, why not? N White Circle. Why did you name yourself N White Circle N? And is that a channel? And what is your channel about? Hey, guys, y'all can advertise your channels. I know we got some people in here that have channels. If you want to just show, like, tell what your channel is about. Because somebody might be interested in what your channel is about. But like Waylon said, don't spam, though. Just like a one-liner. You know, my channel is this, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I already did the shout-out. Maddie, hey, Maddie, welcome back. Hey, Maddie, there was somebody mean to you, and I've been trying to figure out who it was, and I'm going to make sure they're banned. If you remember their name, I remember that live somebody said something that wasn't nice. They need to get banned. Natalia says, what country are you in? Oh, I'm in the Philippines, Natalia. Waylon says, I've had the flu for the past 6 days. Oh, crap, dude. But you're starting to feel better. That's awesome. Love the ACD shirt, Mike. Thank you. Australia, represent. Cisco says, just going to be a good house husband until my wife is ready to retire soon. Still going to travel. Have a good time. So you're not going to, like, get a place over here, Philippines or Hawaii? Let's see. John Boy says, Tetson here. Say howdy. Howdy. What's up, John Boy? I had a cousin that was named John Boy. Waylon says, I just got an ACDC shirt for Christmas myself. I did too, man. I got this for Christmas. It's not a very nice story, though. I was a bad boy on how I got it. So maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Let's see. Cisco says, once my wife's son graduates, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Once my wife's son graduates to 2027, we might try and move out there. Dude, okay. 2 more years. I hope I'm here. Represent Australia. ACDC. Thriving Expat. Hello, welcome, man. How you been? Now your name is Mike too, right? Thriving Expat. How you doing today? I think we're close, man. You're in Manila, right? I'm in Manila. I'm in Makati, to be exact. Maddie says, I don't like my shack internet. It's glitching. What the heck is a shack internet? Talking about, are you living in a shack? Is that what you're talking about? Man, I'm staying in this really, really small hotel tonight. Really small, hotel room. I've done a video about this. It was yeah, it's like about tonight it's about $20, but sometimes it's cheaper. Maddie says, I don't like. Oh yeah, I read that. Thriving says good. Busy, yes, Mike. Oh, Masbate. Oh, that's pretty far out there. Okay, Mike. Cool. Yeah, Masbate is like, I'd say, in the middle of the Philippines. Small island, I believe, if I'm correct. My geography's not perfect. Let's see. Maddie says a shack is a family holiday house. Oh, okay. Thank you for teaching me. Australian term shack is a family holiday house, everybody. Wayland says, I've seen the backup singer of ACDC's band one time. Well, he sang for ACDC one of the tours. I think his name was Axl Rose, and the band was Guns N' Roses. Really? He was a backup singer for ACDC? Wow. Cisco says he misses Makati. Dude, I'm going to have a bunch of BGC videos popping out here soon. Um, yeah. Anyway, I won't give away the whole story, but yeah, you'll be seeing. BGC is a premier area here in Manila, right? It's a really nice place. Thriving says, I live in a remote fishing island. Dude, I bet you catch a lot of fish out there, huh? You have a fishing business, right? I think you have a fishing business. So how are you thriving? Because I don't think you're retirement age yet. I think you're maybe 50s, maybe yeah, somewhere in your 50s, I believe. Cisco says good restaurants around there. Yeah, we did Grab today. Just to let y'all know, we ordered from Denny's today. We got this Grand Slam meal, and basically we split it. Not French toast, waffles, bacon, sausage, eggs, and the cost. I'm going to tell you the cost because I talk about cost a lot on my videos here in the Philippines. It was what, five? It's about $10. Yeah, it was about $10 American, and that included the delivery for the Denny's meal, and yeah, that's everything. Yeah, $10. Oh, and got this Coca-Cola bottle across the street at a Sorry Sorry store, full of Coke, big bottle here. That was like, what was it? 35 pesos. So that comes out to about 50 cents, 55 cents. Yeah, about 58 cents probably. Yeah, about 58 cents USD. When we bring the bottle back over there, we get 10 pesos back. So you can make it cheaper than that. Anyway, Waylon says, yeah, Axl Rose was a backup back in the 2017, one of the tours when Brian Johnson had bronchitis. Oh, okay, 2017. You're teaching me stuff, bro. Cisco says BGC is very nice. Thrive says he has 3 boats. 65, really? I didn't know that, bro. You look good for 65, man. I thought you were closer to 58, if I had to guess. 57, 58. Maddie says, tomorrow I'm going to the beach. And your mind is very sharp, by the way. So your mind is, I think, maybe closer to 48. Maddie loves games. Says, tomorrow I'm going to the beach because it's so warm in Australia tomorrow. I'm jealous, Maddie. Yeah, I miss the beach. Cisco says, dang, that's pretty good for delivery. Yeah, bro. Thriving Expat says, retired military pension. Okay, I was also military, Mike, but I don't get a pension. SS, because I didn't do 20 years. SS and my business here, Essential Efficiency Enterprise. We have international, local. Thank you for all this information, because, I mean, I like business stuff for one, but I'm trying to figure out how to survive here. Basically, I don't want to go back to the USA. Essential efficiency enterprise. We have international and local distributors business I established here in Philippines in 2018. That's a big thing. You have to make that investment. You have to wait and wait and wait. The same thing with our YouTube channels. You know, we have to wait and wait and wait and wait until we can ever make anything from it. You're welcome, Thriving Expat. Let's see. You're in Brisbane at Thriving Expat. Brisbane? Brisbane? What the heck? Where's Brisbane at? Isn't that Europe? Where's Brisbane at? You know? No, you don't know? Okay, I was going to look something up on my channel here. I was about to say island. Yeah, that's like in the middle of the Philippines, guys. It's a small island. It's sort of secluded. Do you get what do you call it? Fiber internet? You get fiber internet out there, Mike? Brisbane is in Queensland. Oh, okay, that's in Australia, I guess. I need to turn this thing on. I'm trying to turn my laptop on. Cisco says, "Oh, I thought you said you were hot in Australia." Hot in Australia? I have Starlink. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard you talking about that. Some dude you let use a mini Starlink and he didn't give it back to you. Yeah. Yeah, I looked into Starlink. There is a place here in Manila that sells the Starlink. I went to the store, checked it out and everything. It was Mega Mall. Mega Mall's over in Ortigas for people that want to know. Yeah, Ortigas. Of course, you can go online and order it. You probably did that. That's what I'm assuming. Or maybe you brought it from the USA. I don't know. But you've been here for a while, right? In the Philippines. How long you been here in the Philippines, man? Maddie says, I have been to Brisbane when I was about 5 years old. So you probably don't remember it too good since you were only 5. Thriving says, I bought a new one. A guy claimed he was coming here from USA, but hoaxed us. Yeah, you gotta be careful with people. I had this one dude on my live yesterday that was he kept bringing up like weapon stuff. I think he was trying to get me to talk about violent things, and basically whoever it was trying to get me in trouble, I think. Let's see, Philip says I'm back, so be careful whenever you're doing lives. People they'll try to talk you into talking about crap just to get you in trouble. It's insane, bro. It's insane. We're just trying to make an honest dollar, Austin says, why does my uncle put Vaseline on his fingers and force them in? Okay. There's one of the troublemakers right there. Let's see. There we go. Maddie says, how you say Brisbane? Do I have any moderators in here right now? I had to moderate that. Maddie says, how you say Brisbane is that it has a silent at the E at the end. Okay, Brisbane? Brisbane. Is it Brisbane? Is that correct? Anyone bringing it up, block them immediately. Yeah, I just saw that. I just blocked it. Just hit it. Number 8, appreciate that on the Mike. And Philip says, I will be back. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger as he walks out the door. I'll be back. Let's see, mod me if you need help. Yeah, try not to have too many mods. I got Waylon. Waylon's in here. Yeah, if it gets crazy, I'll do that. And I'll definitely do that. Anybody, hey guys, anybody want to like subscribe to each other? Let me know because I can turn you on as like temporary mods if you want to. You know, so y'all can easily subscribe to each other. Just say yeah, and I'll do it. Akash, hi Mike. What's up, Akash? How's it going, bro? Welcome back. Welcome back to the hood. So, my Pakistan guy still in here? Yeah, okay. So I'll turn you on, Thriving Expat. It's gonna, right now I'm just doing temporary moderating. Let's see, add moderator. Booyah. So now you'll be moderating temporarily. Cause I've found out, you know, basically with myself, if I have too many, then it can sort of like mess up things. But yeah, I'm good on that. You're welcome, bro. Arca says, good Mike. Maddie says, I haven't been posting anything lately because I only just got to my family holidays house today. Oh, okay. I hope you have a wonderful time, Maddie, with your family. And Waylon says, Steelers just made it to the playoffs. We beat the Ravens by 2 because they missed a field goal at close range. My heart's saying. So who's teams in football right now? I haven't been following it, but when Super Bowl comes around, I'm gonna watch it. I try to watch Super Bowl here. So who's like the top teams right now? I guess Steelers is one of them since they just won the playoffs. Hug each other, guys. Arcash, you're a trip, bro. So Arcash, we were talking about Trump yesterday. I guess you don't like Trump, is what it sounds like. Let's see. Thriving says, I have mods. They vet all channels if no subs or content. No mod. No subs or content. No subs or content. If no subs or content. No mods. Okay, I'm confused. Samane Sir says, what's up, Mike? Hey, Samane, where you from? Samane. Why would you put hey Mike and then retract it though? That's what I don't understand. Why do people do that? Let's see. Maddie says, oh, that's nice. You were talking about Trump. I wasn't here yesterday. Anyways, I don't like Trump. Okay. Yeah, that was the question, Maddie. I was asking because, I mean, personally, I'm 50-50 on the Trump thing. You know, Trump's big in the news right now for the stuff he's been doing. So I decided to bring that as one of the topics yesterday. I don't normally talk a lot about politics, though. And, you know, I'm not big on a lot of government stuff. But I try to talk about like some hot topics every now and then. You know, when we're doing a chat. Oh crap! I've got my first ingrown toenail lately, and it's been bugging the crap out of me.
Yeah, I forget to get the.
Yeah, we got to get the tool to fix that. Arcash says, thanks for subscribing, Thriving Expat, but I don't have a channel. Let's see. Waylon Baker. Yeah, hey, Thriving Expat. If you want to subscribe to Waylon, I know he's got a channel. He's not really been active with it, but maybe he'll get busy with it again later. But anyway, then, you know, if y'all want to do it, you know what I mean, hook each other up kind of stuff, you know, feel free. Thriving Expat, he's, I think he's pretty new on YouTube, just like me. We're both pretty new. And, yeah, so all the support helps. Broncos are good. Seahawks are good. Eagles, Patriots, and Jaguars. Broncos. Oh, no Kansas City this year? That quarterback with Kansas City, is he still there? I mean, Steelers barely made the playoffs. If the Ravens wouldn't have beat us, they would have made the playoffs. So we got Broncos, Seahawks. I'm not a Seahawk fan because I know somebody in Seattle I don't like. So it sounds strange, but since he's a Seahawk fan, I don't go for Seahawks. Eagles, brotherly love, so I'm down with the Eagles. Patriots, hey, I'm patriotic, so I'm down with Patriots. Jaguars, I like cats, so I'm down with Jaguars. Cisco says, take it easy, Mike. Good to see you, bro. You too, Cisco. Oh, and Cisco's got a great channel too, guys. Cisco International. He's out there in California. He does a lot of nature stuff out there in California. Let's see. Akash says, Mike can start a dating platform. I have hooked up a couple that got married before, and they've been married for over 20 years, about 30, almost 30 years now. This was back in high school. I sort of like that, bro. I sort of like that kind of thing. Waylon says, I need a certain amount of subs before I can go live. Yeah, I think it's 50, Waylon. I'm also not good with making shorts. Well, shorts aren't really where the money is anyway. I mean, shorts is, it's just going to give you exposure. So you might get like some subscribers and stuff like that, but it's going to give you exposure. But yeah, it's not really the money maker unless you can have millions and millions and millions of people watch your shorts. That's the only way. Maddie says, thanks for subscribing, Thriving Expat, to my channel. Let's see, there you go. Thriving Expat says, I subsiscoin. And Waylon says, Kansas City didn't even make the playoffs. Mahomes is trash. He's probably been celebrating too much, spending all that money, eating like a bunch of food and stuff. Maybe he just needs to retire. Thriving Expat says, okay, Maddie, and I'm subbing all. There you go. Appreciate you, Expat. Let's see, Iz says, hey, welcome, Waylon. Videos and lives. Yeah, there you go. Thriving says videos and lives. And Maddie says, there is a big blowfly behind the couch I'm sitting on. Are those dangerous? I'm guessing they're not dangerous since you said you're sitting there. You'd probably be done running out the door. I heard there's a lot of like dangerous animals around Australia though. Like, is that true? Akash says, LOL. Thriving says, haha, Maddie. Let's see. Waylon says, made 500 million and dipped out. Yeah, dude. I'd take it. 500 million? Shoot. I'd be good at 1 million. Maddie says, bro, go to the bathroom and change. Hold on. What are you talking about? Who go to the bathroom? You talking about change my shirt? Thriving says, respect Maddie. Akash says, yeah, I see a lot of videos on Australia with creatures everywhere. Go to the bathroom and change. What is she talking about? Maddie. What are you talking about, Maddie? Change what?
Diapers.
Change diapers? I'm not even wearing a diaper. I'm not that old. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
Akash says, yeah, I see a lot. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Never mind. I've given Akash too much exposure. Akash says, too many spiders in Australia. What about, and, I'm going to say, do you guys see a lot of dangerous animals in your country? What about you, Akash? India? Here in the Philippines, no. I've been on a lot of islands, many islands here in the Philippines, and no, I don't. I've seen a daddy long leg spider, which those aren't dangerous. I've seen some other spiders that are not dangerous. I've seen a lot of dogs. I say maybe a couple that were a little dangerous, the dogs. But other than dogs, that's it. And you guys, I normally like to go out a lot and go places. I'm outside a lot, but
Dangerous.
it's hard to really get signal and concentrate on lives by doing that kind of thing here in the Philippines. Let's see. Maddie says, you keep glitching on me, Mike, because it's my internet. Okay, I'm glad it's not my internet. That's bad. Glad it's yours. Let's see. Sorry about that, Maddie. Anyway, Thriving says, yes, Cobra and Python here. Okay, Masbate. Yeah, that's out there, bro. So Mike, you've seen those in person? I know you're saying they exist, but have you actually seen them in person? Let's see. Akash says, yes, we have lots of snakes here. Have you seen them in person, though? I know. I mean, dude, I saw that one in India, that video where the snake like swallowed. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to be banned. But, I have to be careful, even though I shouldn't be banned, right? I mean, somebody put a video out there. I mean, let's see. Maddie says, can I have a meat pie instead because I'm in Australia? Oh, yeah. I was talking about the mango peach pie. Definitely. Yeah. Why not, Maddie? Hook you up with one of those. Never had one. Is that similar to, well, I've seen chicken pot pie. You know what a chicken pot pie is? Arkash says we have spiders, but they are small, not like Australian spiders. Yeah, I've seen some huge ones, man, in Australia. Thriving Expat says we also, now are those poisonous, Arkash? Those spiders? Because, I mean, in the U.S., we have a lot of snakes, we have a lot of spiders, but most of, 90% of our spiders and snakes are not poisonous. Thriving Expat says we also have the poisonous sea snakes. Yes, killed here in my yard. Wow, bro. Remind me not to hang out in Masbate very long. I would like to go there, but yeah. But I don't know if I want to like be there for a year or anything. I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that because you've been there probably a long time. It is what it is, though. I mean, if you're going to have a fishing business and everything, you got to deal with that kind of stuff. I really want to go camping now that I think about it. And some of the vloggers around this area, I don't think any are in here, but I want to try to hook up with them and we all go like camping. That would be really cool. Arkash says, yes, I've seen snakes in person. Short says namaste. Namaste to you as well, Short. Appreciate your support. Thank you for coming in. Sounds like you're in India, correct? Short? Yeah, I think I've seen you before, now that I think about it. Thriving Expert says poisonous sea snakes, white and black stripe. I mean, it sounds beautiful snakes, though. I mean, I think snakes are cool to look at. And some of them I would handle, but I don't want to be holding a poisonous one. Philip says he's back. Philip's back in black. Hit the sack. Back in black by AC/DC. Lots of people are bitten daily in India, it sounds like. Okay. Thriving says hello to Short. And Al Punch says hi. Hey, Al Punch, how you doing? Where you from? Al Punch Kai. And Akash says poisonous spiders are rare here. Short says Spider-Man is very poor. Thriving says, oh, okay, I'm going to just skip some of this stuff, get to the meat of the subject here. Akash says, then Spider-Man needs to apply for government aid. Maddie says, Mike, can we play charades, please? Charades. Charades. I'm trying to remember what charades is. Oh, I have to act stuff out. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Hold on a second. Let me get this nicotine pouch out of my mouth. Let's see. Philip says hi. Be careful around kawayan snakes. Love bamboo. That's from Thriving. I've been hanging out in Mindoro a lot. I spent like about 10 months out there in Mindoro. I have a lot of bamboo, so I'll remember that. Kawayan snakes. I have to look up Kawayan snakes to know what that is. But yeah, Maddie wanted some charades. So we'll do a little charade game now. Kawayan is bamboo. Oh, okay, so they're bamboo snakes. Gotcha. Are those poisonous? You're saying those are poisonous snakes? Bamboo snakes? Okay. Let me think, Maddie. Charades. Okay. Okay, here's the first one. Thriving says the 4-foot python I killed came out of the Kalauan. All right, interesting, bro. All right, here's the first one. Hello, people. I have made some Italian sausages for everybody. Okay, I'm doing a movie, and this actor is a guy that acts like he's an old lady. Here's for you, and for you, and for you. Everybody enjoy your food. Thriving, you should have left it in the forest. Dude, how about eat it? Personally, I've been wanting to eat snake. I'd say, eat it, man. I have children. Yeah, exactly. He's gotta keep his kids safe. Anybody know who that was? I'll do some more. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Let's see. Everybody have some bread that I baked from the oven. Anybody? Maddie might not know this person because it's a little bit old. The actor was Robin Williams. And what movie am I doing? It's a Robin Williams movie. The Elf, my God. Bro, sup? What's up, Iz? Iz is back in the house. How you doing, man? High five. Okay, that was a Robin Williams movie, and I'll give you about 10 seconds, and then I'll do something different. Okay, says Mrs. Doubtfire. You're correct. Why did it take a guy from India to get this answer? This is an American movie, guys. So you've watched that? Yeah, Akash, you're correct. You've watched that movie? Mrs. Doubtfire? I miss Robin Williams, though. He was a cool dude. He left us too early. High five. Akash says they even remade it in India. Oh, okay. I can see that now. Let me try to do it in Indian. Okay. Hello. The bread. No? The bread. The bread is ready for everybody. Please, have some bread. I need to do more of a female voice with it though, right? The bread. The bread is ready. The bread is ready. Please have the bread. Maddie says, oh, we're playing the game? I didn't realize because my phone didn't. Yeah, we already started. I just did Mrs. Doubtfire. I even did it in Indian language. Or Indian accent. Yeah, not language, but Indian accent. Thriving says, did you hear about, yeah, I did. Heard about Maduro. I think they have him and his wife, kid, arrested and in the USA, from what I understand. Yeah, I saw a little bit about all the boom, boom, boom over there. I don't want to get like YouTube saying, oh man, what are you talking about on your channel? But anyway, yeah. Okay, let me try to think of a new one. All right. What are you talking? Let me see. Here we go. What are you talking about? That's not a knife. This is a movie. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Hold on, let me get something bigger than nothing. Let's see. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Is Laffy Laffy Laffy. What's up, Is? Anybody know that movie? No, not Clint Eastwood. I was thinking about Clint, though. I was thinking about doing some Clint Eastwood. That dude, he's like 90, 96, I think, now. Yeah, Clint Eastwood is one of my favorites, man. Him and Gene Hackman, back when they did that cowboy movie, for Unforgiven. Yeah, but Gene's passed away. Crocodile Dundee. Okay, good job, Mike. We got an American American movie, but it's an Australian guy. Yeah, Crocodile Dundee. If you never watched Crocodile Dundee, guys, you should watch it. Water is a knife. I didn't have it. So anyway, let's think of a new one. Okay. What was that crazy movie with Nicolas Cage? Oh yeah, Raising Arizona. Anybody watch that one? That was crazy. That was crazy funny movie too. Raising Arizona. But I don't remember any lines from it. I don't remember it too good. I remember a lot of babies. Face Off. That was a good one too. John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. It's an action movie. Your shirt is fire. Fire! This shirt is on fire. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, yes. Yeah. What do you think about thriving? What do you think about Maduro's? I mean, what do you think about that whole situation over there, Mike? Is how old are you? If I had to guess, well, I don't know. I'm not going to guess how old Iz is. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing how many young people love this old stuff like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that, over here in the Philippines. Yeah, it's really cool. Let's see. A lion is a human. He gonna eat you. Let's see. Thriving says we don't want to chat here about it. Oh, okay. Politics stuff. Let's see. Akash says, what do you think about Venezuela's situation? Mike, personally, I think if we're talking about drugs, you know, if we're talking about drugs, I'm be like, why didn't we do stuff in other? Is it really a lot of stuff coming out of Venezuela? Probably is, because that's a pretty poor country, so they're probably trying to. But I just wonder if it's really going to be about drugs or if it's really about the takeover of the country and the huge amount of oil they have in that country. That's what I wonder. What is it really about? Don't know. I don't really spend much time thinking about it and looking into things. Maddie says, yeah, I'm young and I love AC/DC. That's awesome. That doesn't surprise me. Maddie has a channel, by the way, guys. Maddie loves games, and she's entertaining. So, as entertaining as she is, it doesn't surprise me. Oil and natural resources. Yeah, I sort of got a feeling that it's more about that. But, I don't know. I want Trump to really concentrate on problems inside the country instead of outside the country. You know, anyway. Let's see. Yes, thriving. Mike, the shipment will arrive today. What are you talking about, Akash? What are you talking about? Okay, I'll try to do a new one on this charades thing. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yo, tell me want to want what I really want. I want to want what I really want. I want to want. I want to want. I want to want. Who's that? That's horrible. Be careful, Mike. Why? What are you shipping, bro? Yeez. What the heck? Yeah, you got to guess who this is.
That girl.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I didn't sing it exactly to T to give you a little bit of like, what is that all about? Spice Girls. Booyah, Maddie. Awesome job, Maddie. You did great. She got it first. Okay, here's another one. Oh man, if I can remember the music. Dang, I can't remember the words. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Da 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 da. Song made me die. Ah, push it real good. Ah, push it real good. I'm not trying to be exact. I'm trying to give you some clues. I'm trying to figure out who this is. Since I did Spice Girls, it reminded me of these girls. Salt and pepper, yeah. Salt and pepper here. If you want to, y'all are correct. Maddie and Akash, man. As young as y'all are, y'all know salt and pepper. That's funny. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, here's another one. See if anybody can guess this one. I got to get a prop. I got to get a prop for this one. Let me get my prop. Your real name is Michael what? Yeah, bro. My real name is Mike. Aye. Okay, here we go.
You're a horse.
I love you. Yeah,
So weird.
She hates my weird stuff. Anybody?
Hey, you
Okay,
don't
boys
like
and
that.
girls. There you go. That's enough of that. I'm gonna stretch out my shirt. Anybody? Barney. Yeah, Barney. You got it, Maddie. The purple dinosaur. Yeah, Barney the purple dinosaur. Correcto. Okay, here we go. Next one. I need another prop. Where am I gonna find this? Oh, man. I don't. Okay, we'll use this. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. This made me dead and laugh so hard. Anybody? Go ahead, punk. Make my day. Barney is dinosaur that comes alive with imagination. Barney is a dinosaur that comes alive with imagination. Clint. Yeah, I figured Thriving would get that one. We were just talking about Clint Eastwood. But what's the name of the movie? Do you remember the name of the movie? See if anybody can figure out the name of that movie where he says, go ahead, punk, make my day. Or the name of his character. Yeah, the name of his character is Dirty Harry. But I believe the actual name of the movie, I might be wrong, but I think it was Sudden Impact, I believe. Or it could be Dirty Harry. I don't know. But his character is Dirty Harry. He was a, if I remember correctly, this is really, really old movie. he was like this cop that was very rebellious. Like he would beat the crap out of people that were really bad. He didn't really wait for justice to take, you know, to take control of the situation. Which, you know, if you know somebody really did something bad, they might get away with it. Like recently, there was this guy went into this house and unalived this little kid in his sleep, you know? And basically, he got 20 years, but he wound up getting out of prison in the U.S. for 7 years. He only spent 7 years. And his claim was that he was insane. I'm like, if you're going to do 7 years and you're insane and you did that, why would they let you out? This is in the U.S. Why would they let you out? In China, he would have been gone. Let's see. You watch Huntrix. What is Huntrix? Huntrix? No, I don't. What is that? Is that like anime or something? Thriving Expat says Dirty Harry. It was the Dirty Harry. Maybe I'm not sure if it was Dirty Harry or Sudden Impact. Maybe it was the official Dirty Harry. He did different movies based on that character. I know that. A guy Yee. Why is that weird? Okay. A guy Yee. All right. Anyway, I'm sort of getting tired, guys. Oh man, these lives take a lot out on me. Let's see. Olam says, "Bro, did you lose weight?" Maybe a pound. Maybe a pound. Yeah, not too much. Do you feel lucky, punk? Mr. Jay-Z. What's up, Jay-Z, man? I just noticed you were in here. I'm sorry about that, man. Mr. Jay-Z, how you been doing? Iz says, haha, you. Let's see, Maddie says, are you talking about Rumi, Zoe, and Mira? Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. What's that from? Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. Bavoot. Akash says, okay, Mike, take rest, drink some pineapple juice. He's so funny. Yeah, I love pineapple juice, bro. If you want good pineapple juice, come over to the Philippines. We got plenty of pineapple juice. We got plenty of pineapples. Matter of fact, I'm about to go out to the Pandasol guy. And this Pandasol guy, he's got a bike, and the oven is hooked to the bike, right? And he makes Pandasol and sells it with cheese inside, but he's also got, this one's got Spanish bread. And it's hot and it's fresh, and I'm going to tell you what's in it in a second, but it's hot and fresh, and I've never seen one of these guys on the bike do Spanish bread. Usually they do a coconut bread, what they call the buco bread, which is coconut. Let's see, Mr. Jay-Z says, been a while, doing good, how about you? Yeah, doing well, man. Yeah, doing well, good to see you. I love that. But the Spanish bread has inside of it peanut butter, and on the outside he's got a lot of melted butter, and it was like super delicious. I had some yesterday for the first time off of one of the bikes. I've had them in bakeries and they weren't that good, but this fresh hot stuff, man, it is off the chain. I'm gonna be going to go get something in a little bit. Let's see, Mike, the Thriving Expat, he's also a Mike, says, take care, you can unmod me if you like. Yeah, I try not to have too many mods, but try to help you hook up and all that, so I'll move. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for reminding me. You don't have many trolls on your channel. No, not anymore. I used to. I used to have more mods, and I used to have a lot of trolls and got rid of a lot of them. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Thriving Expat. And you guys check out his channel as well. Thank you for your support. That's what we do, man. Support each other. I would connect with you in person, but you're far away. If you're ever in Manila, let me know. Let's see. Mr. Jay-Z says, you dip your Pandasol coffee. Yeah, I eat it any way I can eat it, bro. Dip it into coffee or eat it with whatever, water or whatever. Any way I can eat it, because I love Pandasol. It says firm. I mean, delicious. Delicious. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna go get some of that Spanish bread here soon. We'll try to do one more charade before I head out. One more charade. Let's see. Let me think of one more to do. Okay. Try to think of something that people would know. You know, like everybody would know. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. It says me delete. Okay. Okay, I got one. Man, I need another prop. Okay, here we go. No, I don't like that one. I'm not very good at that one. I'm gonna have to research it some more. I'll think of a different one. I think it's something else. My brain's not working. You got a charade for me? Yeah, somebody I can do?
Somebody?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay, I got one. I just remembered one. Who is this, guys? I packed my bags last night for the fright. 3 a.m. 90s. Man, I need to know the words. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss my kids, I miss my wife, and it's lonely out of space. And it's such a timeless flight. Yes, it is. And it's gonna be a long, long time. I love that song. You are correct, Mr. Jay-Z. You are correct, Mr. Jay-Z. Got it. Maddie says, do a childhood one. I just did Barney. Okay, I'll do one more for Maddie. I don't know if you know this one or not, but we'll try. One more, childhood. Okay. Go live at 7 p.m. All right, bro. I don't catch too many lives, but I like to watch videos better than the lives, to be honest with you. But I'll catch a live every now and then. But I try to watch people's videos instead. Let's see, Mike got diverted. Here we go. Okay, here you go, childhood. Oh. Oh. Let me do, what's, yeah. Oh. Everybody. Okay, and then they got. That's a son, by the way. Teletubbies. Yeah, that was horrible, by the way. But y'all got it. Teletubbies. Good job on my horrible charade. All right, guys. I'm on Pee Wee Herman. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Pee Wee Herman. And then there was this guy. He came up and he's like, popped his eyes out. Anyway.
I did the Joker.
The Joker. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing any more now. It's over, guys. See you guys later. Thank y'all for your support. Appreciate everything. Catch my videos. Peace out. Love you guys. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, the Pee Wee Herman thing. Yeah. He's passed away. That's wild. He looks so young. Take care of me. All right. Thank you, Mr. Jay-Z. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, everybody that's in here. Akash, even thank you, too, as well. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace. X.